Good morning, Mr. Sudesh Sohani, the Vice Chancellor of RKDF University. Thank you for giving us your valuable time for this interview. Would you like to say a few words before we start the questions?
Yeah, it's great. We have the opportunity to interact with you, and whatever queries you have, I think initially you had been wanting some background about me. So let me just brief about myself. Right now, I'm the Vice Chancellor of RKDF University Bhopal, and almost more than 35 years of total experience working with CSIR, initial career from 85 to 95, almost 10 years with CSIR, 10 years as senior scientist. And before that, I had the opportunity to be getting education from the top institution in the country. I did my master's in engineering from College of Engineering Gindi, which is the first ever college offered B degree out of Europe. That's a great traditions there as far as academics and research are concerned. So that was a great experience. And then later on, I completed my PhD from IIT Delhi, another fully energized and extraordinary environment for the academics and guiding not only the country to the world. These kind of institutions with this background, of course, working with the CSR, I could enjoy working for the development of the research in the country. And later on, I opted to come out in 95. And then thereafter, I'm in education. And of course, being civil engineering background, I had been in applied aspect of it as a consultant and for the buildings and various structures and the quality control monitoring of the various serious structures of civil engineering. So there, I've been heading few institutions as principal, director, dean, and then right now I'm as the Vice Chancellor of RKDF University. So should I be briefing about this special university I'm working with right now? It's a RKDF group of institutions, a pioneer and very, very efficient group contributing to the society in terms of imparting education of top class under the leadership of very dynamic person, you know him as Dr. Sunil Kapoor, who has been chairing the entire group of institutions, and by now the group has got 6 universities. That 4 of them are right in the surroundings of the Bhopal. Ours is RKDF University. Another RKDF University recently, about I think 3 years back, we opened at Bihar, and then there is a SRK University in Bhopal itself, and then Bhabha University, Bhopal itself, APJ Abdul Kalam University, and Indore, and one more university in Sathya Sai. In Sihor. So like that, this group has come up for the benefit of the society, but very, very reasonably tagged. I mean, the students are not required to pay huge amounts like unlike other universities, corporate sector universities have been doing, and still the university is very well equipped with the top class faculty members, the excellent laboratory setups, and the regularity in the routine academic works. Even during this COVID scenario, our things went on. The day, I think 24th of March, the lockdown started, and from the day 1, right from there, we had been doing these online communications with the students and the online teaching. It was the first lockdown for the 1 week till 31st of March 2020, and then it went on extending as per these orders by the government, state government, and the various bodies who have been governing us. And during this period, we went on completing our syllabuses of various programs. We targeted our exams well in time, well programmed, and we followed some world scenario in the top institution in the country, and then by July end, we were through with the entire examinations, and then our semester started and commenced from 4th of August itself. So we are very much for the students and for the academics, and disseminating the knowledge as best as possible. So these are all some aspects. On the whole, if I look at the scenario, the team working with us, including the management of the RKDF University here, our Chancellor Madam, Dr. Sadhana Kapoor, Honorable Chancellor Madam, Dr. Sadhana Kapoor is Honorary Professor of Academic Union, Oxford, UK as well. She is basically a doctor, and Dr. Kapoor is also a doctor, and our very dynamic leader, our young leader, Honorable Managing Director, Mr. Siddharth Kapoor, who has got the exposure of the foreign university as far as his education is concerned, and now guiding the entire group in an excellent possible manner. So under these kind of possible things available to us, the university has been doing excellently well, offering multiple programs in engineering. Most of the branches we offer here, almost we have about more than 85 programs and the courses with us, UG, PG, diploma, and PhD as well. So these programs are being offered at this campus itself. Then we have this pharmacy, engineering, science, multiple programs we offer, commerce we offer multiple programs, nursing we have, and then paramedics, including BMLT, DMLT, X-ray technicians, D Pharma, then BPT, Bachelor of Physiotherapy, then homeopathy, then law we offer here, various programs of agriculture, BSc, MSc, engineering, agriculture, and then there are multiple programs in the architecture, and then arts and humanities also are being offered here. In addition, this year we have started one very excellent program with the support of the Government of India. There is a Logistic Skill Council established under the Ministry of the Government of India, where we have taken up two programs being offered from this year onwards. One is BBA Logistics, and another is BMS Agri Storage and Supply Chain. These two programs are very unique programs. Both the programs are having apprenticeship based, and say for the BBA Logistics, the students will be having total 6 semesters, and out of 6 semesters they will be having 3 semesters to be working in the industry and with the stipend, and that also will be arranged by the Government of India by LSC. So this is a unique opportunity. What is required in the industry, the courses required in the industry, the know-how, the experts, the students, the budding managers are required in the areas which is quite fast upcoming specializations, BBA Logistics and BMS. Both the programs are have been started from this year itself. So these are all some unique aspect of this university. And the stipend also, whenever your students will be working during the apprenticeship, which is 3 semesters with the industry, they will be having a stipend of 9,000, 5,000. So as per the Apprenticeship Act of the Government of India. So these are all the opportunities the university is able to offer. The university, of course, this group has started in long back in somewhere around 95, and by now it is more than 25 years. And the university, as far as concerned, it is constant of many colleges, like 5 engineering colleges and almost 5 pharmaceutical colleges, B Pharma colleges are there in the same campus, in addition to other diploma in engineering and pharmacy. So these are all the campus is very well equipped in terms of the hostels, boys hostel, girls hostel, international hostels. We do have a good number of foreign students, almost 65 plus 50 from Nepal. Of course, it's around 110 ongoing students are on the roll at this campus of RKDF University. And of course, we do have separate hostels for the international students, taking care of whatever kind of food they expect, and separate messes for them. So most of the things are taken care of in this campus, which is a vibrant campus, having throughout the year various academic and cultural activities going on. Sports facilities are available, huge grounds are available. It's almost a green campus as well. The students have the opportunity to be roaming around in a green area whenever they have some additional time available in the evening and the morning. So one can have an overall growth. Sports, cultural, academics are really having an excellent level. So these are all some minimum points I could just brief you about. And research and development. Ours is almost known as of course, a student-friendly university. Students are willing to be coming to the university, and huge number of students are there. And we have good research facilities, and we are known as a research hub as well. We have in few specialized areas. Let me just brief. There are multiple areas we have been working, but specialized areas are solar thermal energy, and then for this we have almost two different projects. One is solar thermal project, and that is funded by MNRE, Government of India, and then there is another carbon capture plant research project that is funded by the Ministry of Power. And various collaborations we have been doing this special projects. RPI of USA, a university, they are supporting us for providing some special storage chemical. Because once the solar power is available, when the sunlight is available, one can get energy generated, but to store it, there is a special chemical. They call it some special salt. We are going to get it from RPI. Any generate this. So it's an international collaboration with Government of India support and funding, and of course the technical support also. These are all some excellent projects going on. In addition, our students have won India Innovation Growth Program. Under that, there is a hearing aid was developed, which is patented as well. That is under the DST, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. They awarded the students at the university with rupees 10 lakhs the previous year. So that these details, we would be wanting that if can be uploaded on your website for the benefit of the newcomers and the admission aspirants also, so they will know that where are the better opportunities available for them. So these are all some minimum things I am able to tell you. If there is any specific query, you please let me know so that
sure, sir. Thank you for letting us get the information that you have given about your college, university, as well as the students, departments, and all the facilities provided by your university. I would like to ask a few questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Being the Vice Chancellor of RKDF University, what is your philosophy of leadership, or how do you describe your leadership style?
Great. This is a very important question when we lead an organization. For any organization, small or big, there are a few things which are really very important, that there has to be a congenial, cordial environment. There has to be mutual respect, mutual grace, whether it is among the employees or among the faculty members, or between the student and the teacher. So we do have a very careful handling. Rather, the environment is excellent and cordial, and therefore people have the opportunity to work with the full efficiency. So that's what, as a leader, I would be wanting the number one thing to ensure that there is a cordiality prevail, and so that people are able to extend their services with full efficiency. Number two, maybe there has to be certain code of conduct, some kind of set of rules, and the right discipline is the number two aspect of it that I very strictly want in my campus. And that's what is another things that everyone is very happy with the right discipline. They need to miss. At times it happens that there are some kind of input, means in terms of manpower or in terms of students, they get trained in the traditions or these kind of trends being developed in the university campus.
Yes.
So if these two things are taken care of, I think other things are automatically going in the right direction.
Okay, sir.
Yep.
So, how does the curriculum of RKDF University ensure the best practice of industry? As you mentioned about the new courses, could you please explain it again?
Right. No, that is very important because this is the world-class curriculum we offer here, and time to time we update it and we revise it. And of course, there are certain procedural things. There is board of studies. They also sit down and then work out some revisions in the syllabus. And what is needed by the industry is more important. And then uh, skills are also being incorporated in the syllabuses. Most of the programs, and I think more than 50-60% programs we offer are applied programs, as in when students they pass out from here, they are fitting into the industry. Like in addition, till these processes go on, we do have some kind of additional classes and additional certification programs also for the students. Like for the computer programs and the IT industry, there is a fast updation. Likewise, in any core branches of engineering, pharmacy, there are updations. So we do have some kind of modules of say 40 hours, 30 hours, and then students they go they opt to join, and then they remain updated. So these are all the things we are taking care of.
Okay, sir.
And syllabuses have got the outcome-based uh, kind of inputs, so that students have some kind of direct learning, which is they need it when they pass out and then work with the industry.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's taken care of.
Yes, sir. So, how does your university, how could you explain that your university is more welcoming to the students from different races or economic backgrounds?
Yeah, excellent question. Because that's what is one thing in one single term, there is a sohad in the environment. There is vibrancy in the environment. Any good human being is being welcomed here. That's what is the thing. We never have any kind of bias for any kind of caste, creed, or even nationality. Everyone is so happy. They mingle up and then enjoy working and life and education.
Yes, sir.
That's what is the theme of.
Yes, sir. So, could you just explain us what would be your university's top priority for next coming years?
Right. So our priorities are because basically we are the educators. Okay. So our quality of education, there are some indicators. There are some kind of accreditations and the kind of processes which automatically, if we start following, the things are being improved. So it's a continual process of improvement as far as academics are concerned, education imparting methodologies and the pedagogy is concerned. So that's we is the number one priority, because we are here to impart good quality education. That remains always there. Number two priority is expanding the research in the university and getting the collaborative projects for the research in all aspects of the specializations we offer. And we are open for any kind of collaborative work, even if somebody is wanting to utilize our laboratories, our infrastructure, and then our manpower can collaborate with them. And we are free to be working with any other top institution. So we are looking forward for international research collaboration as a number two priority. And number three, of course, overall development of the students fitting around the world in this kind of global era, whether it is their technology or their know-how or their expertise is concerned, or the communication skills are concerned. So they should have no problem. And we are, of course, trying to be providing not only the international language, we consider it as English, but other languages also, where the students can be opting to work or collaborate with any international country or the institutions. So other foreign languages also we intend to impart. And then finishing school, that is overall development of the students, whether it is personality development and sports, cultural, so that they can come up as a real citizens in this world. Okay.
Yes, sir. So how would you like to the students or the parents whose students are wanting to get into your colleges may know about your college information, like how would you describe them in short?
Right. So we want the parents to know that we take care of the students when they are here for studying, and most of the time they spend at home. So one request always I make with the parents of my students, that they also should take care of their wards and make them coming to the campus, coming to the classes, whether it is physical classes or online classes. Students must interact with the professors and in the class, because interaction has them getting the conceptual details very easily, and that is the only way. In case if they take in the class, many concepts can be got cleared in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whereas if the students struggle on their own, may take not only 5 hours, 10 hours, days together. So that's the advantage of it. And then the things get confirmed, because whenever a teacher is there in the class, he is fully equipped with the conceptual knowledge and the details. So they can be a great help to the students to learn quickly and confirming the things, the concepts of any technology or the philosophy they study here.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, they must come to the classes.
Yes, sir. So, what do you see as RKDF University's greatest strength?
Yeah, our greatest strength that the quality education we are here to impart for, and multifarious. I think more or less whatever programs are being offered in the country, we are offering it here. And advantage of that in this campus is that these days, I think there is a great understanding by our Education Minister of the Cabinet, Professor Dr. Pokhriyal, that there has to be a kind of multidisciplinary aspect, which is has been also incorporated in the NEP, National Education Policy.
Yes,
So in the same campus, there are advantages of multidisciplinary exposure to the students, and this is the best place. Why not they come and then take advantage of it?
Okay, sir. So, as being the Vice Chancellor of RKDF University, how do you strategize or make the key programs or plans for marketing and administration of your school?
You see, marketing as such, we are not expert in marketing. We only know one marketing key, that as long as you are good, there is going to be huge number of admission aspirants looking forward to joining the RKDF University, and that's what is happening.
Yes.
We are keeping our quality up and up, and that is a kind of marketing is not a special effort. It is a kind of automatic. We do have these provisions that students should know about our programs, our university. They can always refer our website, rkdf.ac.in, www, of course, in the beginning they put. So yes, I think we facilitate them to know more about the university so that they can take quick decisions.
So, what would be your biggest challenges that you have been through till now in the education field?
No, as such, as long as we do our duties perfectly fine, I don't I had never been finding any kind of straight challenge, because wherever we have been working as an educationist, as a teacher, as a professor, genuineness in the work is taking care of all challenges, right? And that's what is happening.
Yes. So one last question. How would you like to give a message, like a short message or any suggestion for the current youth or the students who are aspiring to get into your colleges?
Yeah, one basic thing, they have to be very disciplined, very serious about acquiring the knowledge during their educational life, student life, so that they can really enjoy the rest of the life. And the rest of the life can be really beautiful for them if they work hard during this time. Okay, so there is one single thing, that they must dedicatedly work for their acquiring knowledge during this period. Of course, acquiring knowledge goes on throughout the life. As and when there is a kind of new technology, they need to update them. But the conceptual retelling, which the universities and the institutions are supposed to impart to the students to create a really strong base, they must not miss this. And they must work very hard. And life is going to be beautiful for them.
Thank you, sir, for your
Thank
such
you.
wise words and your precious time. I would like to conclude the interview right now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.